What is going on? Everybody, this is Striker, welcoming you to episode number 15 here of the Nomad Trials, aka episode 215 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Now let me just tell you, these cows are annoying. Listen to this. They constantly make noise. But now they don't. So that means if I'm gonna live in this castle, and we're gonna have a cow pen somewhere in here, they're gonna go in like an absolute corner, and I'm gonna live in the far corner, because that's ridiculous. Holy cow. Boom. But anyways, guys, in the last episode, we finished up our caving adventure, and now I am taking over, I guess, the camera. I was just taking you guys over too, but missed the phrasing. Over to that other XP farm that I was talking about that has potential. I don't know what the spawner is, so I can't really tell you. But check it out. So I went ahead and made another iron pickaxe, and our armor is actually fully enchanted. So we're a little bit better protected. Unfortunately, our helmet doesn't have unbreaking 2 like the legs and the boots do, but you take what you can get, especially when you only invest 6 levels. And with the way that things are going here, if this is actually what I think it is, in a nice usable XP farm, then we'll be good to go. We will be able to get experience like crazy. So if you guys are wondering where I got all of that sand from, a large portion of it came from right here. This whole area was basically up another block. So I took it all down and replaced the cactuses. That's why there's like no dead bushes all through here. Some of the area was all the way down at this like lowest level here. So down there was like a little patch, but like all of this I took out, I terraformed it so it looks natural. The only edge that doesn't really look natural is this one right here. Because I didn't really want to take this and go all the way into there, come back all the way around, all the way back through there. So I just kind of left it in like a semi sort of line. It looks okay as long as you're not thinking about it. There's also another huge patch of sand that's up and over those mountains. It's obviously I go into like the flat part, but up and over there, it's like another beach situation like this where I pretty much dug up the whole beach. But anyways, you see that right there, guys? Do you see that right there? That is cobblestone. That is actually a spawner right there up on top of the surface, which is super great, and it's going to be super easy for us to use if it's not a spider spawner. If it's a spider spawner, then, well, that kind of sucks. Oh, of course it's a spider spawner. Well, okay. Let's go ahead and dig our way into here. I might be able to make a spider farm the way that I use zombie farms and stuff. I don't know. So we have some coal. We got some bones. We got some string. I'm actually pretty excited about that. String, golden apple, some beetroots, and some wheat. Wheat's whatever. Another name tag, more wheat, more bones, more melon seeds. Iron horse armor, saddle, rotten flesh, piece of coal, bread, and another melon seed. As of right now, I'm actually running on a shortage of wood. I mean, I could use my tree farm, I guess, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and steal these. So, I'm going to have to look up a way to... Oh, that's floating sand right up there. Okay. I'm going to have to look up a way on how to make an effective... Can I really not reach that? Thank you. Make an effective spider spawner, because I only know how to do zombies and skeletons and stuff, which has had to have been adapted due to the changes in the amount of space that mobs take up. So, we'll see what happens. We're going to have to figure out what we're actually going to do on that part, and we'll take it from there. Also, I wanted to go this way just a little bit, because I wanted to take care of this stupid floating island. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to take care of that stupid floating island, but what I'm actually looking for is that village that we found a while. Is this all actually just floating sand? I might be able to reach it just right now. I think it is all floating sand. It is. Okay. Let me... I know I said I wasn't actually going to do it, but I'm actually going to do it. Sorry! But, whoops. I was like, why did it get so bright? But this is something that just bugs me, so... Come on. There we go. Whole thing fell. And bam! It looks like a natural little sand barge. There you go. See? That looks normal. Okay, well I guess since it's becoming nighttime, we're actually going to go back home. I was going to say, I want to see that village and just check it out. I don't want to do anything. I want to look at the trades. I want to just, you know, light it up a little bit. That castle's gonna look so sick when we actually start putting the upper portion on it, because there's obviously, that's gonna be the pattern on all of this, but also completing all these walls and stuff. And then putting up an extra, like, walkway and roof, and then the pillars are gonna get, you know, caps and stuff on it. This is gonna be really awesome once we're finally through with it. So we got a little bit of work to do. Obviously, we've got a little bit of work to do, because it's nowhere near completion. We also kind of need to come up with a way to get in and out of it. As of right now, there's just this little hole in the wall. Don't poison me, please. Don't poison me, please. Don't poison me, please. Don't poison me, please. Ah, we're out of range. I think that was a poison potion, to be honest. Make sure there's no mobs in here. Alright, we're gonna take another snooze. There's some mobs on the other side of the water there, if you guys could see those two little skeletons. But anyways, there's a lot of work to be done out here, which is understandable. So we're gonna be doing a bunch of work and getting this castle finally finished, at least the wall's done. I really just don't want to mess with the witch. And plus, I really don't remember which way that village was. If it was over there to the right or over to our left. So let's go ahead and run back out this way. Head over to the left like I had originally thought. And if it isn't that way, I will do a jump cut until I am at the village. So we're just going to take this little venture together for the time being. This looks like one of those little Star Wars things. Those big, like, robot things. That's the head, and that's the big body and the legs and stuff. But anyways, yeah, when it comes to that XP farm that's over there, or potential XP farm, rather, because it's just a spawner at this point, I'm going to have to do a lot of research and see if there's actually a feasible way to do it where they're one-shot or two-shot. So, you know, they don't travel the same way that other mobs do. That's the issue. Yeah, it's really dark under here. If there's no mobs under here, I want to put a couple of torches. Good on the mob front. There we go. Yeah, because this is by the spider spawner, and if we actually do turn that into an XP farm, we're gonna need that to be clear and lit up. If this goes down, I'll stop, but I want to just make sure that this area gets lit up. Like I said, it has to be pretty lit up around that spawner in order to get maximum rates. That's good enough for now. We'll go ahead and hop out of here. So yeah, in order to get maximum rates, you don't want other mobs spawning in areas that are close to the spawner, because that decreases the amount of mobs that can be obtained within a certain space, which makes it not as effective to have that spawn there. So, light up your areas, kids. It's basically what I'm telling you. If you're making an XP farm, light up your areas. I also find it funny that there's a bunch of little bunnies out here, because I always find floating rabbit hide and rabbit meat because they just run into cactuses. Why is a desert a natural spawning point for bunnies? Why? Why? Or if you're gonna make them spawn out here, okay, it is right here. But if you're gonna make bunnies spawn out here, make them like protected against cactus or whatever. Have another variation of bunny. So yeah, like I said, I didn't want to take anything from these farms because obviously that's kind of cheating. When it comes down to it, we got a butcher over here. You're useless, you're just here to take up space. I'm actually kind of afraid that these guys are going to end up killing themselves. And we also have a cave over here, which means you guys are not going to be smart and you're going to go run into the cave. Got a cleric, he takes rotten flesh and gold, which is pretty typical. You're still just a useless waste of space. Another cleric, 40. 39, wow, all of you clerics have horrible, horrible trades. Might end up making a villager farm out here, to be honest. Leather worker, he does take leather. You give me junk. Another cleric. Ah, there's guys up in here, see? This is why you needed me, in order to access your houses. Hi, sir. Cleric. And see, just one torch in these pre-built houses like that is not enough to keep them safe in here. I don't understand why they haven't changed the way that that big building is coded. Because you just have villagers die if it's nighttime because things spawn in this house with them. And I'm out of sticks, so we're just gonna have to make sure we never come over here when it's even close to nighttime. So nothing can even spawn over here. I do want to check out what he's got back in here, though. I kind of like this setup. You know, this little ooh. I'm taking it. I'm taking the iron pickaxe, too, because that's all we're using. So I will take all of those splendors and stuff, but I like this because it's like into the ground and stuff. It's a nice little hidden nook and cranny kind of deal. Like this house right here. I mean, things are gonna spawn in here, man. 38 is horrible. Two emeralds for leather pants. That's actually not bad. The other guy wanted 4. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and vacate this area. Ooh, have we been in this temple yet? Most likely we have, but I'm curious if we have or have not. Oh, it looks like this is actually a fresh temple for us. Because normally I mine out the bottom in order to take the TNT. Fantastic. Got a couple more golden apples, some string, more sand, another saddle. Oh, there we go. 3 diamonds, an emerald, some gold. I don't need this, some iron. I don't need, what else did I have? This. I'll take the sand. Sand is always good because that's what I'm collecting with my life right now. I'll keep the flesh, more string, more iron, another apple. Keep the flesh. Don't need the spider eye. I have the bone already on me. Don't need that. Ooh. Ooh, okay. More bones. Another iron. All this zombie flesh. Gunpowder. At this point, what don't I need? I don't need... 3 of those. I need to build out of here. I guess I can use regular sand. I don't need cactus. Bam. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just, I guess, build out of here with regular sand. That's awesome. I actually didn't think that we've been here before. I'm gonna put sandstone up on top. That will for sure signal to me that we've been there because obviously the blue is supposed to go in the center. Okay, perfect. So we are at 11 minutes here on the episode. We found well, we actually took a stroll of that village. We found an unlooted desert temple, and we found like, I don't know, maybe 15 of them. But I really don't have a whole lot else to do in this episode, so we're gonna figure out what's going on with the XP farms. So during the next set of episodes, either the zombie one will be transformed into an XP farm, or if I can figure out a way to reliably do it with spiders, I will make the spider one, because it's a lot easier just to run over here, get XP, and run back. The one that's down inside of the caves is a little bit harder to get to. Obviously, it's not very hard to get to. And like I said, I'll try to dig a hole, basically, a passway for me to jump down into the spawner, and then a way to get back up and out, even if it's just a ladder for the time being, because we definitely need an XP spawner at this point. Because we need some armor. We need armor enchants going on. We got 10 diamonds, which means we can enchant a pair of pants, most likely, or try another chest piece to see if we can get better than just Junkie Unbreaking 3. That was such a disappointment to get just Unbreaking 3 on a diamond chest piece that we put 30 levels on, but c'est la vie, as they say. So that will bring us to the end of this episode. I know it's a couple minutes short, but I'll make up for it at some point in time, so thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.